Hey, Ellen.
What now, Chris?
Hey, Ellen.
Hey, Chris.
I'm wearing a raincoat.
You are.
And you know why?
Because it's raining?
Oh, shucks. You can't pull on past her. It is raining. It's California. It's the 2016 California Spring Trials. We're at in Santa Paula at the Ball Horticultural Company, and it is raining outside.
It's raining. Well, they need it.
Very unusual, but they do need it in California. So we're going to suck it up and tough it out or whatever, and look at what's new from Selecta.
What is new?
Gisela. Or it might be Giselle. You said the German pronunciation would be Gisela. This is a new phlox. The key here is that, well, growers the breeders don't want to necessarily admit it, but phlox are tough to produce.
Right.
They're hard to grow, but tough to produce, tough to root.
Great in the garden, but hard in the greenhouse.
This series, Gisela or Giselle, has been specifically selected to make it easier to produce, to root, and to give good plants to consumers.
That's right.
They're from Kenya. They've gone through really aggressive screening to deliver what's promised. And there's 5 different colors.
That's right.
Here, as Jen is showing.
Light pink is my favorite,
Those are beautiful. So what else have we got here? So we go to the back. A couple of their Verbena lascars. There's a really deep dark blue.
Beautiful lascar. Yep.
Right next to it is lascar magenta.
And then bebop is a bicolor right down there that Jen is looking at. Got
another Verbena.
Lavender and pink. I like the pink.
Now, the bebops were a mass market exclusive under another name. Those are now available to the whole industry. You want some? I can get them for you.
Okay.
So that's available. And then how about begonias? We've got a series called Mistral. And
it's a Bolivianus.
It is a Bolivianus type. And there are 2 new ones.
5 in all, but the 2 new ones are yellow and pink.
There you go.
I do really like the yellow Bolivianus type.
It's got a really good habit for a yellow, which are often a little bit more sprawly. And these have been selected for good producibility. So
which is,
we're going to take a look at some bounce impatience, I think, Nick. Let's do that. Oh, she's going to do it. Look, Ellen, Jen beat us to them. The new bounces and big bounces. She found big bounce.
It's the pink.
We know the bounces. These are a nice shade impatience that'll take a wilt.
Take a beating, right?
They bounce right back up.
Hence the name.
And
there's another.
Here's the other new one. Let me. You want this one down low? At least you to get at. That's bright coral. Nice contrast between the deep green foliage and the flower color there. Now, Trixis. We didn't talk about them much during our tour, but they have hundreds in trial. They have so many different combinations now, both available and being trialed, and they found out just so many things do really well together. Their challenge now is, well, which ones do we introduce? So I think you're going to see Selecta get a lot more sort of almost accurate or scientific or artistic with the color choices,
and
texture
the trends
choices.
Coming up. They're looking ahead.
Yeah, following color trends. That's going to be exciting to watch, I think.
So they'll be ready.
But then again, this one doesn't fit any trend other than cool.
Cool, that's a cool trend.
We previewed this one last year, Night Sky Petunia. They sold 1 million, get this on them, 1 million cuttings in the US, 3 million cuttings worldwide.
Impressive.
And you know what? It was a sample introduction, not a full introduction.
Unbelievable.
They said they could have done triple that, at least in the US. So that's Night Sky Petunia. And one of the things they did with this introduction was they had growers all over the place growing them to find out what makes the patterns do what the patterns do. And they really found out that the one thing you don't want to do is you don't want to grow it for summer production in a hot greenhouse.
Right.
It's heat that makes it do that. Actually, that'll make it really turn purple. Heat will make it turn purple.
Oh.
B9 will make it turn white. So avoid the B9, avoid the hot summertime greenhouse, and you will get a night sky like this.
Completely random pattern.
Amazing. Let's go see. They've got a few
Just
other new things. Let's check that out over this way. Hey, Ellen, you know what happens in the night sky?
The Starshine.
Obviously, Selecta knows that because they named their newest calibrachoa series Starshine, and it's for this novelty star
shape.
pattern. Isn't that cool?
Very
Five
nice.
different colors, of which we're going to show you 4.
It's cherry, and then above is apricot. And pan over here, we've got blue.
Take your time on those, they're beautiful.
That's 3. We already saw the blue, and this is violet over here.
Right, the only one
Look at
that's
that.
not in the display is pink, I think. Yeah.
Just look at the habit on that, nice and tight.
Beautiful. So that's Starshine. And then the last couple things we should take a look at are outside.
Outside,
where,
right.
as I said, it's raining. I melt. No, I don't melt. Come on, let's shoot over there real fast, and we'll dodge the rain.
Okay.
Come on, Ellen.
Let's go.
Here's what I wanted to show you. Is your hair okay?
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah. Okay. Dianthus, Dianthalot.
Dianthalot. That is the best name.
That's going to be one of my pick item names for the season.
That's
the
right.
key
2
with this
colors
one, this is a hardy Dianthus, zone 5.
Zone 5, perennial.
But it really
Interspecific
likes
perennial.
hot production. And it's got this real pretty flat flower, but with a real nice star pattern
And
in
it's
there.
set closer to the foliage.
Very nice habit. This is pink plus star, and then we've got dark red plus star.
Now they look really glossy. That's the rain.
So do you.
Oh,
Last variety here from Selecta. Check it out. They are getting into perennial breeding. And I asked how that fits in with Darwin and Keith. Well, it would be Darwin because this is vegetative stuff. And they said if Darwin likes his stuff, they'll be able to put it in the line. So we'll see what happens. But this is a lavender called Calm Breeze, which is really grown more for its foliage and the scent, texture. Oh, that's nice.
it's where you need the
Smell-o-vision.
Smell-o-vision.
Yes. It'll get flowers.
Beautiful. It's a
but
dentata.
Right. That's the English lavender.
I believe so.
No, excuse me.
French.
French lavender. Thank you, Gen Z.
And the Spanish lavender.
There's our Spanish lavender. This is called La Vela. Make sure you get a tag here so you can see how the name is spelled. And you know, they pointed out the flower shape. That's called bees and bunnies.
Bees and bunnies. And
Had you ever heard that before?
I had never heard of it, but it makes sense.
Yeah, so that's like a little bee, and there's a bunny ears on top of it. Big bunny ears on La Vela. And
Dark violet and compact dark pink.
so 2 different colors of that one. This is a zone 8, so it's a tender perennial. So that's just, well, it's not just a little bit from Selecta, that's a lot from Selecta. Annuals and now perennials. That's 2016 California. It's like a spring out here. Trials. Get it? Spring, rain, water.
Okay.